Hi, I'm Deja Latham.
And I'm Ariana Patterson, and this is TBN Student News. Students in Multimedia and Business Information and Management collaborated in an opioid prevention project.
The videos have been entered in a nationwide contest.
Let's watch a couple of them.
My wrist hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
Here, take these.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I give them to people all the time.
Do you have any more pills?
Yeah, here.
Do you have more?
You don't need more.
You didn't know what I wanted.
You're becoming an addict. Don't take those. Open up the door.
Wow, those videos are fire. I'll think twice before using opioids.
Didn't you do a story this week?
Yeah, I did. Let's check it out. This week's shop profile is about the lecture shop here at Putnam. Teacher and students tell us what skills they learn and what happens on a regular shop day.
The skills the students learn in electrical here are electrical theory and how to be able to troubleshoot and get the hands-on aspect of our trade as well.
The skills that you learn in the shop is how to wire things. That you learn how to wire light bulbs, and you can put up Romax stuff and put up lights.
I was working in the field for about 10 years, and I seen the opportunity pop up to come here and thought it'd be a good thing to help do a service for the electrical trade by getting a lot of young apprentices to be really good at the trade. I feel like I have a lot of employability skills I can teach a lot of the kids here at Putnam.
I chose this shop because it's the best shop in the school. It's the best shop in the school because you learn how to do a lot of stuff in it, and you get a lot of money for it when you get out of high school and become a journeyman.
This is Deja Latham from TBN Student News. Hey Ariana, have you ever heard of Griffin's Friends?
No, what's that?
I personally don't know, but luckily enough for you, reporter Tanisha Andrews has a story all about that.
The Griffin's Friend Walk will be held March 30th at 10 a.m. at Chicopee High School. Putnam is once again participating in Griffin's Friend Project for their third year in a row.
The Griffin's Friends Project is a nonprofit organization for volunteers to raise money for little kids who have cancer.
Anna's role in this project purposed to raise money, and so far she has raised $120 for Ariel.
Lost a little sister at a young age, so it means a lot to me to raise money for kids that are losing their lives.
This event is a 2.6-mile relay race. This is Tanisha Andrews reporting from TBN Student News.
Ariana, did you know Chef Martin is helping freshman students improve their cooking skills?
Yeah, I think that's his job. What else is he going to do?
Well, reporter Caitlin Haynes has a scoop on that.
Here in Culinary, we start off by teaching all the basics, meaning knife skills, knife safety, and then we start teaching the kids the basics on making soups and stocks and sandwiches and salads. And as they go up in 10th and 11th and 12th grade, they start working on more difficult food.
In the shop, I learned chemistry when we use baking and also measuring cups, including mathematics.
The hardest part would probably be the front line, because you have to get everything in like a certain order. You have to have everything perfect, or else if you miss one thing, it just can ruin everything.
When we run the restaurant, we do a specific type of order, such as the ones who will be in the front will be the front workers, and the back ones will be the ones who are behind the show and working.
This is Caitlin Haynes reporting for TBN News.
Reporter Acosta Cicero went down to the robotics shop this week for a shop profile.
The Putnam freshmen in robotics are learning new skills and working on building their own robot cars. Freshman students and their teachers talk about what the students are learning and how it can help them as future technicians and engineers.
In robotics, we put together not just robots, but different machines, electronics, other things like that.
Right now we're doing voltage and trying to see how we could find the current or the resistance of something, and then we're going to start building and making our own robots from scratch.
Well, what we're teaching is a wide variety of things, basically for technology. So the robotics is a general name. It's robotics and automation. So really, ultimately, the jobs are working in a factory, factory automation. You see it on TV all the time. Yeah, the robots are taking over for simple jobs, but we need technicians to program and maintain the robots. So
This is Acosta reporting from TBN News.
What do you know about sheet metal?
I know they work with metal, and reporter Patrick Allen has a story.
Well, we teach entry-level sheet metal welding fabrication work. So anything to do with metal, any thin metal, this is what the kids learn. From laying out, measuring, fabricating, bending, you name it. We create a product at the end of the day that's usable.
So you learn how to weld, you learn how to lay out, like draw it on paper and then lay it out on metal. You also learn different types of metals, like how to use them, stuff like that. I like the challenge because it's like challenging, because sometimes you have to like really put two and two together. It's like you have to think outside of the box to get the right measurements and stuff like that.
Just like other shops, after the second semester of the 11th grade, kids can get out to co-op. As long as they get the right grades and they're doing what they need to do, they're eligible for co-op. We work with a board of advisors, the advisor shop. It's local business owners, so usually those are the ones that are hiring.
I went down to Carpentry to get some tea from the freshmen about the shop so far.
Let's sit together and see how it was.
New students in Carpentry love the shop. They work very hard and have already planned their futures. You can see the drive and motivation the students have while being in the shop. The teacher helps out with no questions asked.
I picked this shop because like you get to work with your hands and you get to like create art, so I like doing stuff like that, and plus they do the project for humanity and I want to build houses, so.
I picked this shop because it's hands-on. I like the work quality. I like carpentry. I like wood.
I see myself going to Harvard for doing a double major in law and business, and after I'm going to New York to do interior design.
I see myself building houses, doing carpentry work.
I love teaching my Putnam students. They're all very motivated and very much energetic and into it. They come to shop and they immediately ask me what we're going to do next, when can we start. They're really great at everything I ask them to do and tell them to do. They're just very cooperative, and most of them are very brilliant. I've been in carpentry and construction for, I'm going to say, close to 40 years.
We make stuff like to bring home just for fun and all that.
I like a lot about this shop. It's hard to pick one thing, but like if I had to, I think it's probably seeing the finished project.
I just like the hands-on experience.
Well, that does it for this week's news for TBN.
Don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We'll see you guys next time.